Now on to the latest development of the forward-looking infrastructure development program, which passed its first reading just a little more than a month after it was proposed by the Executive Yuan. However, the vote was annulled following widespread criticism that the budget proposal was rushed by the DPP. Legislator Chiu Yi-ying, who presided over Wednesday's joint meeting, admitted that she had failed to handle the review process properly by having the colleague recite article after article and declare its passage within 1 minute. The review process for the second time is expected to be under scrutiny as its scale is so ambitious and the budget so massive. The 8-year, 880 billion NT dollar proposal is the largest infrastructure program in Taiwan's history, which aims to boost Taiwan's development and job market. The plan seeks to allocate around half of its total budget, which is around 424 billion NT dollars for rail extensions, more than 250 billion for waterworks, and 137 billion for urban and rural infrastructure, plus digital development and green energy. While its intentions may be good, some have criticized the plan for its lack of comprehensive assessment.
Because the money scale is so large, so we need to have a detailed study on the feasibility, on the payback ratio, on the economic impact, and so on and so on. But so far, we don't see any of those feasibility study. That's the major problem. The second problem is that because those coming out from city by cities, so somebody say you will see that most of those construction located on green cities, the city mayor are in the DPP party. For KMT parties, they don't get any money. So it's kind of very strange. And politically, we see some problems. Okay, another problem is that now the money is very large and it's covered 8 years, which means it's going to cover 2 regimes. The President Ma Ying-jeou's President Tsai Ing-wen's this regime and next regime. But the problem is that we don't know who are going to be the next president.
Despite facing opposition and criticism, the government claimed that the plan is projected to provide tens of thousands of job opportunities, creating 700 billion NT dollars of gross output value every year. Transportation Minister He Chen-dan estimated that from now on, 21,000 to up to 26,000 new job opportunities will be created every year, starting from now until 2024, even though no one is 100% sure where the figures came from. However, one thing is certain, that under the Public Debt Act, public debt must not exceed 50% of the average GDP for the previous 3 years, and it's nearly impossible for the government to raise enough budget without violating or relaxing the restrictions imposed by the Public Debt Act. Not only does it leave debts for the next generation to deal with, many also criticize that the plan, for its lack of comprehensive policy assessment, unfair budgetary allocations, and rough content.
Because you would like to have a more railway construction, then you need more land, for example. But you have to get land from the people, or you have to change the land plan from agriculture usage to industry usage or urban land and so on. So you have to move people, to buy land from them. So it's going to be a big problem because now, lots of people, opposite to changing their land.
As the bill may undergo a second review, many urge the government not to rush and take things slowly. Some lawmakers demand that the bill be returned to the Executive Yuan and be redrafted on the basis of views of experts expressed at the 6 public hearings, while others suggest a retraction and re-evaluation. It's safe to say that rushing a major piece of legislation that is critical to Taiwan's growth and competitiveness without proper assessment and communication is a mistake. Leaders and architects of the plan seem to be vaguely asserting that it's good for all of us, but it's hard for people not to suspect the purpose of rushing the vote. A stall in the pursuit of a passage of the bill may be a reasonable and prudent next step, while at the same time, the government should try to clarify the public's doubt with a complete assessment of whether the bill can deliver its stated objectives.